Both teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Arizona Cardinals offense coming out here for the first time, and you get a
game out. I'm going to get a fresh start right here in week 2.
Here's a throw to his running back. First carry for James Conner. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
To throw is Murray. They'll roll him out right. And he slides and covers up.
But Murray kind of surround him and keep him hemmed into the pocket. Because if he breaks out.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
This is pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early.
The 5. Murray going to throw. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2. Running on first down is Cook, but he didn't find much there. That resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they call a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they
scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
In 2020, only 23 sacks as a unit last year.
Murray a give. This is Conner. And he'll go down to the ground at the line and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Base and analytics will tell you, try and score.
One gain there. This time they stay on the ground. Cousins on 1st down. He's going to get this one down to Cook. Cousins. That's complete to K.J. Osborne. And they're going to have another 1st down as Cousins. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. For Toe, just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Murray now to throw. That's complete to Williams out of the... Finding Williams one. Throwing now is Murray. On the slant, complete to Murray now on 1st down. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the 1st down and then slides to the ground.
He better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure. Winning, communicating. There he is.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by who else? The former Cardinal, Patrick Peterson. And the Vikings are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in
they'll try and start this drive in the air. But a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. Important 3rd down. Cousins. Oh, what a catch there. That's complete. Scrimmage quickly. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down inside the 25. Cousins to throw. It's caught. Smith. He gets this one into the hands. He'll look to throw. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And we may very well be headed to overtime. Throw, Murray. Rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously a touch.
Attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny.
We're hyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off. But in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
And now we've got a review here. All challenges in overtime, of course, initiated by the replay official here in the stadium. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. 46. They'll go option to the short side. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
To throw, it's Murray. On the screen, this is Edmonds. And that could be a killer. He'll lose yardage and tackled inbounds. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him.
Time out, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. Screen pass to Connor. And he'll get a fair amount of yardage back, but now it's 4th down. Well, how about this? The very, very rare tie that we just witnessed. Hard to believe.
You don't see it very often. A bonus period of football, yet both teams go home a little bit unsatisfied.
So that's it. No double overtime until the playoffs roll around, so that means this one ends in a tie.
Yeah, that's ultimately unsatisfying for both teams, the fan bases. Heck, for us.
True.
We came here to see a winner, right?
We did.
Winner and a loser. We didn't get it. We end up with a tie. Everyone walks away.